Hey guys, and today's video we're tackling 3 topics in one, so I'm going to try keeping each simple one quick. Let's start off with one that we can get out of the way pretty quickly. Brad Paisley just released a new song. I haven't listened to it yet, but I would definitely record a reaction and put it on the channel. So it was called Off Road, and I think just based on the title, it's going to be pretty good. As I said, I haven't listened to it yet, but when I do, I will post a reaction. Alright. Now we're going to start off with Wallen. He is the one everybody's talked about, and he got dropped from his label and everything after a racial slur. Do I think what is happening to him should happen to him? No. Yes, he should still be accountable for his actions, especially since he's had a full year of recklessness, especially in 2020, but I don't think dropping him from his label and dropping him from country radio and trying to get him out of Spotify and Apple playlist is the right thing to do. CMT, I don't know about the rest of this, but I learned about CMT getting rid of every performance he's every instance he's ever actually been on there, and I'm gonna move this just a tad. Really? And that kind of reminded me a little bit of 1984, where, like, if you do something wrong against the party, they'll, like, completely erase your name from existence. And, I already have my fight about this in the YouTube comment section already, but the more and more you think about it, the more and more we're actually going to start being in that world, if we're not already there. And that's a whole subject for another video, but that just kind of throws a red flag my way. And I'm going to do whatever I can to fight those guys. So, okay, let's go to the next major one that I really like. Dwight Yokam sues, or what was it? He filed like a lawsuit against his record label, Warner Music, and for song rights. If he put it down on the paper, he deserves those rights. You know, I agree with him. And after this news broke out, all I saw in YouTube comment sections were, I hope it wins in his favor. I really hope it does, actually, because the regular company should not, be, so protective of their rights, quote unquote, to those songs. They publish them, and that's about as much rights as they've got to that. I'll definitely have to look to see how the author industry does it, but I don't feel like this right here is something that it should happen. Dwight should own his rights. Should have owned his rights from the start, and I really hope it works out in his favor, and he gets the upper hand. On the plus side, Tom Petty did something very, very similar, but he funded his the next album at the point, and he got himself in debt, filed bankruptcy, and kind of used that as leverage in a lawsuit against the label, because he didn't like how it was all being split up, and he came out on top on that one. They created a whole separate division just for him, which I thought was pretty cool now you think about it. This was like with his old label MCA, before he moved over to Griffin, and I seriously hope that they do something that's very, very similar to Dwight. Or just make Dwight like the owner of his own stuff. That would work. Just like, okay, you're right. Yeah, you have all your rights. But I feel like the most realistic way of doing it is they're going to probably pull a Tom Petty move and either A, countersuit him, or B, they're just going to make a completely separate label division for him and says, here, your stuff goes here, and this is what we've created just for you. Then again, you can always go to Tom Petty Brown on his end. I truly think, A, I hope it goes in his favor, where Wallen should not be quote-unquote canceled or be written out of existence just for stuff that he's done, but he should be accountable. And B, or C, I think that Brad Paisley's new song is going to be really, really good, and I hope that it's going to be really good. I haven't listened to it yet, But I'm going to, and I'll let you guys know in a reaction. Or more like a review, because I feel like a reaction will get me copyrighted, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.